Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this one's going to be a little bit of a gong show, but thanks for clicking on this video. And if you're returning, thank you so much for spending more of your time with me so that you can watch how I fail at things, because it's just something that happens, something that I do. Anyway, this is so sad. You have no idea. Okay, you're still here. I moved my mic because I was getting some feedback. So we'll see how this one goes. So yesterday, I tried to film an unboxing. Unfortunately, because of the issue with my mic, all I had was feedback and there was just no audio. You can't go back and redo an unboxing. So it's very possible that you might see something here, some video playing in the background, because I didn't want to necessarily scrap the footage, and I'm not fluent. Is fluent the right word? I've never done a voiceover, so I didn't want this to be my first experience doing that. Especially with the way things went with that unboxing. So you will see footage over here playing in the background, but at the same time, I'm going to sort of tell you what happened. So yesterday's video was short, and now this one's going to be even shorter because I have to do it this way. This makes me laugh, and it's funny and sad at the same time. So I took a walk to the mailbox, which you would see in the beginning. I got the notification on my phone that my plants had arrived. So I took a walk to the mailbox, went and picked them up right away. Got them home. You should be somewhere in the video now where I'm talking about where I got them from, which was North Shore Tropicals, and how one was a Hoya and one was not, but it was also not a philodendron or a monstera, which is usually my go-to when I'm ordering plants online. So I opened the box and was pleasantly surprised. I think now you're probably going to see the first plant I opened, which was, hang on, I still can't pronounce it. And I've got it right here behind me. Ooh. So this is a Rhaphidophora Foraminifera. So you can see here. What I'll do is I'll insert a picture of what it looks like when it's matured. But I do have, I'm sorry guys, I'm just a little flustered here because I had everything worked out, everything was fine, and now I'm having trouble because I really want to show you guys these plants that I got. I almost scrapped the whole video, but I decided that I was going to, go through with it and see if I could salvage what I could, and this is just what you're getting from me now. So anyway, Rhaphidophora Foraminifera. It's cool looking. When I looked at the pictures online of what it looked like mature, I was like, I gotta have it. I've got the Tetrasperma, I've got the Decursiva, so a Foraminifera, that's what I have next. and it's got good roots on it. Since I just got it yesterday, and I need it to acclimate first. I mean, I haven't had any problems acclimating my Rhaphidophoras. My Tetrasperma had shown up with root rot, which is actually something else that I'm telling you in the video at some point here. I cut all the rot off it and I repotted it, and it's growing, except that it has, the last 4 leaves that it has put out have got no fenestrations on them. And it is on a cedar trim. It's not a plank, it's not a board, it's not even a stake. It's just a piece of cedar trim for some reason we had on the property that were not being used for anything. So I figured I would put them to use. I've got a whole bunch of them. Anyway, so I'm hoping that once it attaches to that, it will grow leaves with more fenestrations. And then behind me here, I've got my Decursiva, and I actually find that the Decursiva is kind of a slow grower for me. I don't know if it's because it's still establishing itself. I've had it for a little while now. Couldn't tell you how long. Not very though. And it's been transplanted. I actually put 2 smaller pots into this pot back here. And it's just kind of taking its own sweet time growing, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I definitely want it to grow up something. You're going to notice as time goes on, you know what, I'm not even going to tell you, it's going to be a totally separate video. Anyway, Rhaphidophora foraminifera. I'd never even heard of it before, so I had to get it and see what it was going to be like. Okay, now we're going to get to the point in the video. We've gone through me unwrapping the second plant, which is the Hoya. And it's a Hoya I had heard of before, but I hadn't thought about getting. They had a few of them, and they were decently priced based on the size that I was looking at and everything. And I didn't really want one, but out of all of the Hoyas that they were offering, it was the one that I kept going back to look at. So I decided that I would pull the trigger, especially when I found the Rhaphidophora. I figured I would pull the trigger and buy the Hoya. So some other point in this video, the one that's up here somewhere, you're going to see that a leaf fell off of it once I unwrapped it, which is normal and yet devastating at the same time. And it was a really big leaf. I'm sure you can see that somewhere. I should be showing you that it's a big leaf. But anyway, that Hoya is the Hoya pachaclata. Pachaclata? Anyway, this little guy here, a really, really big leaf, about 3, maybe 4 times the size of this one. It was huge. It just fell off. There's a whining dog in the background. I don't know if you can hear him. Anyway, so I'm so excited to have this one. I mean, I do love Hoyas. I've been content with my Hoya collection as it was,